Very first touchdown was against Army, away at Army over in New York. And that was just a really special moment for me because I was supposed to play my very first freshman year.
Rector who takes it in.
That's a play. He faked the fumble. Gotta go deep. Got it. Touchdown.
Hey guys, it's me. So this week I really wanted to talk about what my first college touchdown was like because I really think it can inspire you guys and really help you guys. But first, before I do that, I am gonna go meet up with Ramel and Cepho. We have our boy Matt Macho up here from LA who does our dope intros. I'm gonna film a little bit there too, but we're gonna go get some field work in, run some routes, get some catches in, and get better at that. Before I go and do that, I wanna answer a couple questions. The first question I wanna answer is from a man right here who asked, what high school did I go to and how many scholarship offers that I have. So my high school was Bellarmine Prep over in Tacoma, Washington. Went there with Cepho. As far as offers went, I had 3 offers total. My first one was from the University of Washington, the Huskies. My second one was from Air Force, and my third one was from Stanford. And I kind of only had 3 because I kind of shut myself off from the recruiting process early. I went up and committed to the University of Washington. The last day of my junior year of high school, I went to the University of Washington and committed to them, and it kind of shut off all other offers. Advice I would have if you're getting offers from schools, don't let them fool you into thinking that they're gonna take away your scholarship. Yes, it could happen, but most likely it won't happen, but that's what kind of happened with me. But anyways, that's why I only had 3 offers. I committed the last day of my junior year of school, but then switched to Stanford a week before signing day. Stanford stayed on. They recruited me throughout high school after I was already committed. Lots of other schools fell off, USC, Oregon, Wazoo, and the rest is history. So I would say keep your options open if you have them. I also wanted to answer a second question this week, and it's this right here, and it's asking how much work did I put in at the field or in the weight room when I was in middle school, and the answer to that is a lot. But I wanted to answer this question because it's important to me, because obviously you need extra work to get to where you want to go on the field or on the court, in the pool, whatever sport you're playing. But it's very important to note, I think that it takes a lot more than just the field work you put in. It can be in the weight room, it can be in the classroom studying plays or studying different techniques, and it's in the recovery room, in the training room, whether you're getting an ice bag or whether you're in the ice tub or in the hot tub, whatever you can to make your body perform the best it can when it gets to game day. So the shout out for this week goes out to RK Mayhem, who commented squad. If you want a shout out, leave a comment that says squad, or if you have a question that you want answered, drop it in the comments and I'll pick one every video and randomly answer it. Alright guys, now I'm gonna head out to the field to meet up with Ramel, Cepho, and Matt. I'm gonna film a little bit of clips, but then I'll catch you guys back later afterwards to talk about my very first college touchdown. What's up y'all? It's Michael checking in again. I'm out here. I'm on the field right now with Cepho, Ramel, my boy Matt Macho's out here. We're gonna make a cool video for you guys. I'm out here training right now, just getting ready, getting some work in. Stay tuned, and hopefully we'll see some drills, maybe some cool things. We'll see.
Popping pills is all we know. In the hills is all we know. Don't go through the front door.
Out here. Say something to the people.
Hey, you already know what's good. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. That's what we're doing. We got Macho out here from LA. Photographer, videographer. We got infographer.
We're out here. Practice what you preach. Look, we don't know if he plays football or soccer because that's all he does. What's your favorite sport? Soccer? Yeah. That's what I thought. Out here wearing soccer cleats, huh?
Hey.
Hey Mel, let me see something, Ramel. Let me see something, Ramel. Let me see some footwork real quick. Oh, you got up. Hey. Alright, Seth. I'm about to slap him. How you feeling, babe? The boy Macho over there. Yeah.
Counters burning, money
Just finished up. You know, out here with the boys. Got Cepho and Job over there. And we got
Macho
Yeah,
out here from LA.
Let's get it. We out here.
Work out with the boys.
All right, guys, back from the field with Cepho and Ramel and Matt. My very first touchdown, which a lot of people don't know, was actually my very first collegiate football catch. So my very first reception was also my very first touchdown, was against Army, away at Army over in New York.
Carries 48 yards.
Nah, nigga, man.
That was just a really special moment for me because I was supposed to play my very first freshman year. I ended up getting injured right before our first game, so I had to sit that entire year out. So I came back, but I kind of felt like that first touchdown was kind of always eluding me because I believe we played Army in our third game of the year and I hadn't caught a touchdown yet, and so I just felt like it was the ever elusive first touchdown. This was very special for me because it was my first one and it took a while to get there. Kind of had to sit out that first full year and then came back healthy and had to wait a couple games to get into it. So coming into that week when we were scouting Army, we saw that if I came in motion from out wide that the cornerback would kind of fall off and get deeper in coverage. From then we noticed that if I ran kind of just a straight diagonal route toward the opposite end of the end zone, then it's just me and the cornerback running and it's a race. And with my speed, we were taking me over that guy when it was just me versus him. And so we kind of knew that it would be a foot race to the back pylon, to the back of the end zone. And so we ran the play, came in motion. Kevin Hogan, my good buddy, threw the ball and it actually got tipped in front of me. And the guy kind of tipped it. It wasn't my defender, it was someone who was dropping back. Someone kind of reached up, tipped it, and I kind of concentrated on the ball and saw it bobble, and I reached back and I was able to catch it and reel it in for my first touchdown, and it was pretty cool.
Rector in motion, Hogan to throw.
At 23, I bought it all just to make sure.
Corner pattern, Rector, touchdown, Cardinal, it was tipped.
They gotta pay, like it's back in the day.
Michael Rector has his first career touchdown.
I was so excited, didn't really know how to celebrate. Didn't plan a celebration yet. So I kind of just let the moment take me, and I was really pumped, and it was awesome because I got to celebrate it with my boys, my good friends, Ty Montgomery, who's with the Packers now, and Devin Kajus and Kevin Hogan. Fun to experience that and really special to celebrate it with my boys, with my brothers on the team at Army. But Army in general it was just a great experience. The atmosphere was very loud. They loved it over there. Their student section would heckle us. I remember they had a sign of my friend's girlfriend. But yeah, everything wasn't personal. They heckled us and it was just cool to get to experience that trip. We headed out there the week before, so we got to spend a whole week out there and we got to see the mess halls where they eat. We got to hold some guns. We got to see some tanks, some helicopters, so it was really cool to see that experience. So yeah, my hat goes off to them. Literally and figuratively, the United States Army and the Army football team and the people out there that are serving this country. That's the ultimate sacrifice to pay, and we're ever indebted to you guys for serving our country and letting us athletes do what we love to do, whether it's playing football, swimming in a pool, running track, whatever. So yeah, my first college touchdown was against Army, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a moment that I will never forget, and I'm forever thankful for that. It's funny because my very first touchdown actually was my very first catch in college. But yeah, I really hope that this story can inspire you, because for me, that first touchdown was always ever elusive. I didn't know if my knee would be back to 100%, if I'd be the same person, if I'd still be able to run, if I'd still be a fast guy. So it was very hard for me. It was difficult. I didn't know if I'd be able to come back from that and be better than I was before. I was going through a hard time then, but luckily I came out, had to push through the whole season, kept my head down, worked to get back healthy and better than when I first got injured. And then took a couple games for me to get that first catch and that first touchdown. So it was just a lot of perseverance through all the difficult times, because I started wondering whether, you know, I could play at the college level and stuff like that. I hope you can pull some inspiration from that if you can. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like. If you want your questions answered, please leave a question in the comments, and I'll try to pick a couple questions each video and answer them. And then also leave squad down in the comments if you want a shout out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Talking about my first college touchdown catch, and it was amazing. So appreciate you guys for watching. Mike, signing out.
Me and Metro don't need help. Meal a pint to myself. Flew a porn star to ATL. Louis Goyard belt. 5-star hotels. Buy everything on a rack. Buy everything on the shelf. I make you mad, I can tell. Perfect timing, yeah. Watch full of diamonds, yeah. Chart climbing, yeah. Foreign car driving, yeah.